Hello everyone, my name is TheSexyRacc00n and this is going to be an introductory video to my channel. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to check out this video and I really hope you enjoy it. I guess I'll start off by explaining what type of channel this is and what sort of videos you can expect from me. In case you hadn't figured it out yet, this is going to be a gaming centered channel, so you'll see videos such as Let's Plays, compilations, co-op, multiplayer, things like that. I do have quite a few ideas planned and even more are coming, but you'll have to stay tuned for those. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Now as for me, I just built my PC about a week ago and it's actually the main reason I've decided to give YouTube a shot. So first you will only be seeing like PC content from me, but as time goes on, hopefully I'll be able to branch out more and like the consoles and such and be able to provide more variety for you guys. Now on to my computer. I'm sure you're curious about what type of goodies I have in it. Now I'll admit, this PC is nothing amazing, but it definitely gets the job done. So without further ado, here we go. Starting off, I have an AMD 8370 processor. Very good for the price. You know, an Intel would have been better, but they're really expensive and AMDs are almost just as good, so I figured what the hell. It's got 8 cores and it runs at 4.0 gigahertz. Good enough for me. Next is my motherboard. I got a Gigabyte GA990. It's very nice, very durable, comes with all the bells and whistles you would expect on a, pretty basic motherboard. For memory, I got 8 GB of Kingston HyperX Fury RAM, and for storage, I have a 250 GB Crucial BX100 SSD for, things like programs, my operating system, etc., and a 1 TB Western Blue digital hard drive for games. I'm quickly realizing that a 1 TB isn't really that big anymore. I mean, I've only had the computer for a week and it's already half full, so I'm clearly going to have to upgrade pretty soon, but I guess that's the bonus of PC gaming, you can upgrade. Now as for CPU cooling, it's actually pretty funny. I was juggling CPU coolers like I was in the circus. I just couldn't make up my mind which one I wanted. At first I was going for air cooling, and then I was on the fence with water cooling. Couldn't make up my mind. I eventually went with water cooling, but then I couldn't decide which water cooler I wanted, so it was just a mess. But I did finally settle for a Corsair H100i GTX liquid cooler, and I tell you right now, I am 100% satisfied with it. It's very efficient, and it maintains CPU temps that are well under what I was originally aiming for, so it all worked out well. And now for possibly the most important part in any gaming rig, the graphics card. I went with an EVGA GeForce GTX 970 Superclocked Edition. So far it's pretty amazing. I haven't run into any games it couldn't handle yet, and powering all this is a Corsair CX600 power supply. I approached another fork in the road when deciding which case I should get, but I ended up settling with the NZXT S340. I really like this case. It's got effortless cable management, and it's got a really nice big window on the side. Very sleek looking, very basic, nothing too fancy, nothing too out there. I thought it was really nice, and I'm happy that I went with it. Putting this all together, and I think I got a pretty solid build. I can run most of my games maxed out at 60 frames, and that's a huge upgrade for me, especially coming off a console. Well guys, that's pretty much all I have to talk about right now. I thought this would be a cool way of kickstarting my channel, just introduce myself, tell you guys about my new PC, things like that. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. I know it's a little early for me to ask that, considering I'm just now starting, but every YouTuber starts somewhere, and the more subs I get, the bigger I get, and that's what I'm going for. So just, hit that subscribe button. It's free, you got nothing to lose. Trust me, you won't regret it. Just give it a little tap right there. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys for taking the time to check out my channel, and more importantly, staying with me until the end. Stay tuned for more content coming from me soon. Like I said, I got some cool ideas. I can't wait to show them to you. It's gonna be fun. This is the Sexy Raccoon, signing off. For the first time!